Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys where I purchase my t-shirts or any sort of inventory that has to do with my Etsy, whether you were going to have any sort of online retail or even an in-store retail. This is all part of my Etsy series. If you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you guys check it out down below. Find stuff from where I purchase my packaging, where I make my SVGs, buy SVGs, mock-ups, etc. So let's go ahead and jump right in. You guys have been asking, so here it is. Where do I purchase my t-shirts from? So this is going to be my t-shirts, any sort of inventory, so on, so forth. Let's start with Jiffy. Now, we have Jiffy, we have Clothing Shop Online, we have Aviva. This is a new one I found. And then even people like Lucky Bird's Boutique. Okay, so let's back it up here. Jiffy shirts. So the shirts that I purchase and use for my Etsy is Bella Canvas 301C and Bella Canvas 301 CVC. So this is the solids and this is the heather. So that's what I purchase. I use black, white, athletic heather, and dark gray heather. Now, the reason why I don't do any colors at all right now during this time, if you guys are watching this in 2020, is because of COVID. You can hardly get your hands on any colors, whether it be fall colors, mauve, any of those colors. It's just really hard to get them. So for me, right now, I'm going to run my basic colors, and as soon as time goes on and those come back to normal and you can purchase them whenever you want, I will incorporate those colors on my page. So for now, that's why, in case you've been wondering. So let's go ahead and jump in. Now, Jiffy sells theirs for, around $3.96, $3.80, somewhere around there. The price has definitely gone up since this whole COVID thing. Now, you guys may be watching this 10 years from now and prices maybe drop back down. But right now, due to the situation, people like Gildan are really suffering, I think. It's really kind of hard to get a lot of those in stock too. But Bella Canvas is what I use. And let me just show you really quick. So for me, I purchased the black here, and then I also purchased the white. But I want to show you really quick with the white. See how they're just constantly out of stock, and this goes for a lot of colors. So for example, let's say autumn. Look at that, all of them out of stock. It's very hard to get these colors right now. And then so on and so forth. Let's go back over here to the heathers. We'll click on the heathers. For over, let's say for over a month, I've been trying to get in the athletic heather this extra large and 2XL. I can't get them. So as soon as I check them every single day and as soon as they come in, I'm going to snag those up. So I can't do heather mustard. It's just sold out. The mauve. I started to have that on my page and I quickly had to take it away because of the mauve. But either way, the prices run around $3.99, $3.80. So just right under $4 to $4. The 2XL, which is the biggest size I sell, is $6.38. The reason why I don't list 3X or 4X or 5X is because the price goes up significantly. Let me go to one where it shows all the sizes. So let me show you. Okay, deep. Here we go. So I keep these on hand. So when I first started my Etsy, I was going to order as time went because these shirts, they turn around and they come so quick. I was just going to order as I got orders. Well, that quickly did not work out. Number one, the shipping is insane because of COVID. And number two, you have to pay shipping prices. So if I'm only ordering one or two shirts at a time, I would have to pay shipping because it's free ship after $59. Now, if I had a ton of orders come in, at a time, that would be fine, but I don't. So I ended up paying around $400 and I purchased all of my shirts at one time, so I have them on hand. So all of my colors from black, white, athletic heather, and dark gray heather, I purchased two each of the extra small, and this is all colors, and then all of the sizes up to the 2X, I purchased five each. So I keep five each on hand on those. And as soon as I start to kind of, here and there, so say I need to order two mediums of the athletic heather, three smalls of the white, I just order those all at one time and keep it around five shirts on hand at a time, if that makes sense. Now, I don't do the 3XL, 4X, or 5XL because as you can see, up to $12.37 a shirt. That's just way too much money to try to spend at one time. So what I do is I advertise that if you would like that, to please reach out to me. I usually have people check out as 2XL and then I will invoice them the difference. And that's just how I kind of run that. So that way, if you guys are curious of how I do that, that's what I do. Now, the next place that I order shirts is Clothing Shop Online. Before this whole COVID thing, this is the only place I ordered from. If you guys have been following me for a long time, I have no affiliation with any of these people I'm showing you today, but this is where I always ordered my shirts. Number one, the prices are just a little bit cheaper than Jiffy, somewhat the same, but you can always find like a 10% coupon, 5% coupon. It's free shipping after $49 and it's discounts after $100. So it's a little bit less of a shipping thing. But due to the COVID, so like I said, if you're watching this 2 years from now, I may be purchasing back at Clothing Shop Online as my main base. So right now, Jiffy is a turnaround like 3 days. I have it on hand 3 days, overnight 3 days. Clothing Shop Online's up to 2 weeks. Like I have not had anything under a week, so it's just not worth for me. Now, if I know that I don't need rush order on what sizes I'm getting, so say I'm just refilling stuff, it's fine. But if I need it quickly, I can't order from here. Now, I do want to point out, before I officially check out, so say I've got my cart going on here and I'm ordering because prices are pretty much the same, I know that shipping is faster. So say, for example, the other day I had to order a 5XL. Over here on Clothing Shop Online, let me just show you really quick. I know I'm talking really fast. I apologize. So right here, I had to order a deep heather in 5XL. The price is $7.80. And if you come back over here to Jiffy, it was $12.37. So I ended up paying $12.37 when ultimately I could have paid $7.80. So please be mindful of those things, because I could have came over here and checked out and saved 10% and just let my people know and say, hey, shipping's going to be just a little bit delayed. So keep that in mind. So definitely check them out. And like I said, if this is definitely past COVID, you're good to go. Used to, when I would order from them, I would have it overnight within 2 to 3 days as well. So definitely highly recommend these two people. First up, first stop, it's a go. All right. Now, next thing is this brand right here, Aviva. I believe that they have a store in Houston from what I've discovered. I've ordered from them, super fast shipping as well. So if you need, their prices are just a little bit higher than the other two. But if you need a shirt in the pinch, it's definitely worth the 2 extra cents. Okay, it's literally that close in price. The place I highly recommend ordering shirts from, it's not Bella Canvas, but I've worked with them in the past. Their shirts are so soft, so much softer than Bella Canvas. I don't know what shirts they're using, but it's their own. They have their own little brand. So if you're wanting to do a little boutique thing going on and have your own style, highly recommend them. Their shirts here run, and they have select colors, around $5.05. But I'm telling you, you have to purchase one to get your hands on it and tell me what you think. I seen a super cute Etsy page where the girl just sells like these 2 shirts right here, just these 2 colors, everything, and just has a select few items. Oh gosh, it's so cute. So highly recommend checking them out. I'm fixing to be doing a video, and if it's already up, I'll have it linked below. These lounge pants here, I'm fixing to do a video on those. So this stuff can not only have vinyl adhered to it, HTV, it would be sublimation as well. So they have raglans. Definitely check it out. Okay, now another thing is Bella Canvas themselves. If you want to purchase directly from, say, somebody like Bella Canvas, that's the point where you're going to need a wholesale license. So before everything else I showed you, you do not need a wholesale license. You just simply purchase it. But if you want to purchase things directly from somebody, you're going to have to get a wholesale license. For me, here in Arkansas, it costs $50. You just apply for it, and it comes in the mail, and then you can, email that to these companies and get in. I have currently applied. I'm waiting to get in, and I'll let you guys know if it's worth it or not. Sometimes when you go directly through them, they may want you to order 500 shirts at a time. So I'll let you guys know all those details very soon. And if it's already there, I'll leave that down in the description if this is, like I said, 2 years from now. So you can definitely go directly through them, but at that point with a wholesale license. Now, I wanted to show you guys this place right here. This place is kind of like Etsy, but it's for the wholesalers. So crafters like me and you can come over here and sell to wholesalers. So keychains, any sort of anything that you see on Etsy, you can sell over here, but you're selling at wholesale. So for example, I'm a boutique and I want to buy these keychains, and I'm actually buying it from you. They cost me $5 each, and that's what you're selling them to me for. Definitely come check this out. If you've been wanting to open a little store, think about selling wholesale instead. So for example, say I wanted to order this keychain from somebody, it's going to cost me $2.25 each. I have to order 6 at a time. And that's how it is. So it's a little bit different, but you're dealing with the wholesale instead of the individual person. I will be checking this out myself and trying to sell some stuff over here, and we'll do a series on that very soon. So stay tuned for that. But let me just show you apparel, okay? Let's just see here. I'm trying to see. Here we go. So say, for example, this shirt right here, extra small, tan tribal, it's $17 each, and you would retail them. So as the boutique owner, you would sell them for $34, and you can buy them individually one at a time and stuff. So you could sell those things over here to the wholesale market, to retailers. So definitely check it out. I don't know what the fees are or anything, but like I said, if you guys are interested in me doing a video on this and trying to open this and see if it's worth it more than Etsy to sell wholesale, let me know and I will definitely make that happen. Now, let's go into wholesale. So this was also wholesale, but you get the point. So, oh, one more, not wholesale. Sorry, back it up. Judson and Co. This is where I purchase my earrings that I throw in my bag. So if you guys have been following me here, you guys know that I throw earrings, little things. I'm eventually going to throw face masks, different little things in there. Also, you will see these things on my website eventually as well. So what I recommend if you use this, you do not have to have a wholesale license, but I do highly recommend paying the $9.99 a month. It makes you an exclusive member or whatever. So instead of paying, let me see, I'm signed in here. Let me show you really quick. So let's look at the earrings that I've purchased. So right here, these lightning bolts that I throw in, they would retail for $4. That's how much I would sell them for. And I pay $1.50 each. So if you don't pay the $9.99 a month, they're $2 each. Does that make sense? So there is that information. And if you order within 19 hours, 9 minutes, it ships out. These people literally, I have ordered and they ship out same day. So I get it the next day, literally every single time this company has been through. I think they're from either Texas or Tennessee, somewhere around there, but I literally get this stuff overnight. So I could literally sell this stuff on a web page and order as I need it. That's what's really cool about this place, and it literally comes overnight. So highly recommend this place. Here's another earring that I will be having in my like the bags and stuff as well. I pay $1.50 for these. So on and so forth. So like for example, you could come over here to face masks. And if you want to sell face masks on your page and stuff like that, like these are really good prices. Like the CC ones, $2.50. They recommend you resell them for $5, so on and so forth. There's a billion of them. Like I said, jewelry, the hats and stuff. So this is where I will be ordering all my CC hats. You can get your beanies and stuff. I'm going to be doing a whole embroidery thing on that. So make sure you guys are following and staying tuned on this. But this is where I get my hats from. But if I wanted to purchase them wholesale, I could apply for a wholesale license and come directly through CC Beanie themselves, which I have done. So I've also done that as well. Now, here goes my last tip here for you guys. This is for you guys that want to have a online store. You make your own stuff, but you also want to have stuff that you purchase. So whether you have a retail store in town, whether you want to do those live sales that everybody else are doing, this is where they're ordering their clothes from. So when you walk into a boutique, 99.9% of the time, this is where all that stuff has came from. I'm not going to show you prices because I've applied for a wholesale license. I'm already in here because for one, I don't think that you're supposed to do that. So I'm not going to do it. If you want to do it, apply for a wholesale license and get yourself in here. So the point of this is, you know, mostly the way the wholesale works is usually it's markup 50%. So for example, you've seen before the earrings say they're $2, you mark them up 4, you know. So that's basically the clothes. Say they're 30, you'd pay 15. But all the brands you can think of are on here. You could come to the vendors list here and really go through all these. Like there is so many brands on here. So my favorite jeans cans are on here. You want those big old chunky sweaters to sell and stuff. Tons of stuff. So highly recommend Fashion Go. You just need to have your wholesale license and you can apply. And like I said, when you order between these two places, come back and forth and check out the better prices before you commit. If you want the best shirts in town and you really want that quality feel, definitely check out Lucky Bird Boutique. They are amazing. And then once again, if you guys have been wanting to sell stuff, definitely check out this Faire. It's really, really neat, and you wouldn't be messing with individual. It would be, you know, building that relationship with different boutiques, so it's pretty cool. And other than that, I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. And let me know if you guys plan on purchasing any of these things, if you guys are wanting to get a wholesale license or any of those. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are following along with this series. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.